Hello! My name is Taebyn, I'm with Pop Bart Bart, and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Taebyn. That's me. We're going to do some cooking and stuff. So today, I want to show you something. So in another few videos that I've had, I made some sandwiches. Now, an important ingredient that I didn't tell you how to make, you need some bread. That was just magic, and it just appeared in those videos somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Do you? I don't. Wow! So this time, we're going to go ahead and just make some bread. In order to do so, first, I need my keys. Where are my keys? Ta-da! They're right there. And it's got a little fun flippy thingy on it. See the flippy thingy? It's so fun. So let's go and make some bread. Gotta make sure it's locked. And then, fun tip, in order to make sure that you know it's locked, you do a little dance. And that way you remember that you locked it. When you go later, when you think, oh, at the door, you remember, I did a little dance. And so you remember. So that's a fun tip. And then you get in the thing. That's a big thing. Get your tail in and close the door like that, and off we go. Oh, look, there's Dakota. Hi, Dakota. How are you? Guarding the housing. And so now, I can do this. I need to watch my opening things video again because I can do this. And we have made bread. And this bread doesn't have any clothes on. And here it is. And then once you have your bread, you get rid of the bag thing because we don't need that anymore. And now we can make things with it. So let's make things with it. You have to get this little clippy thing off. Can I get a close-up on the clippy thing? And there's a clippy thing. So we have to... There. And then you take the bread out. I think I showed you this in another video. You take it out. And now, this can be messy, this next part. I mean, you can just leave it like this, but it's even more productive if you do this next step. You need a thing. I'll get a thing. This is a thing. And then you take your bread like that. And you gotta have a puppy dish. And you don't need the puppy dish right yet. I mean, if you wanted, you could do that with a puppy dish, but we're not gonna do that. You take a little mashy thingy, and you go like this. You see how productive that is? And then sometimes that doesn't work. So then you just have to get in and mash like that. And then maybe that's not enough. So then you mash. And then that might not be enough. So then you mash and you've got that. And that is how you make bread and do something with it. So, what? This has been an adventure. I've been having a great time. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you learned a lot. So that concludes this episode of Cooking with Taebyn. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.